So today we will start with our chapter number 2 in maths, that is fractions. Fractions. Now what do you mean by fraction? Now fraction is a part of whole. Fraction means part of whole. When anything or any, suppose you take example of pizza. When your pizza is uncut, that means it is not divided, then that means it is a whole pizza. Okay. Now when you are dividing the pizza into 4 sections, okay, you know you can't eat pizza like this, you have to divide it. So we always divide the pizza into 4 pieces. Now when you are dividing this pizza into 4 pieces, means one pizza is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. So your 4 section goes into denominator. Means one pizza is divided in 4 parts. So we write that as denominator. Now if you are eating one part of this pizza, when you are eating one part of this pizza, means out of this 4 parts, one part is being used, one part is finished. So that we will show like this, 1 by 4. So your pizza can be now shown by 1 by 4. So this is called, this is the fraction. Fraction, that is a part of the whole. Means out of this whole pizza, 1/4 part you have finished. Okay. Suppose you are eating another part of pizza, that means now 2 parts are finished. So how you are going to describe this? You will describe as 2/4. That means out of 4 pieces, 2 pieces is finished. So this is a fraction. This way we show fraction. Okay. So let's take another example. Suppose this is a triangle. Okay. Now this triangle I have divided. This is one whole triangle. This triangle is divided into 2 parts. So your 2 will go into denominator. Okay. Now from these 2 parts, one part I am using. To show using part, I am shading it. Used part. Okay. So out of these 2 parts, one part is selected. That will be shown as 1/2. Okay. Now here, this is called as numerator. Numerator. And this one is denominator. Often children get confused between numerator and denominator. They ask कि टीचर numerator कौन सा है, ऊपर वाला है कि नीचे है. तो you have to keep in mind D for denominator and D for down. That means denominator, D for denominator and D for down. Down से आपको याद रहेगा कि denominator नीचे वाले को बोलते हैं. So if a question is asked कि give the denominator of the following fraction, then you should remember कि denominator नीचे वाला, D means down, D means denominator. That way you can remember कि ऊपर वाला number numerator होगा और नीचे वाला number denominator होगा. Okay. So this is about fraction. Now we will come to the types of fractions. Now there are different types of fractions. So first we will start with proper fraction. What is proper fraction? Suppose I have written here one example as 2/3. Now what you can see here, numerator, denominator. Now what you can see is numerator is smaller than denominator. 2/3 है तो 2 3 से छोटा है. Numerator is smaller than denominator. That means this is a proper fraction. Numerator is smaller than denominator. That fraction is called as proper fraction. Now we will come to improper fractions. Now what is improper fraction? Now I have taken here example of 7/4. Now in this fraction you can see numerator 7, numerator is 7 and denominator is 4. 7 is greater than 4. That means numerator is greater than denominator. So wherever numerator is greater than denominator, then it is an improper fraction. Okay. Now coming to the third type of fraction, that is mixed fraction. Now here the word mixed means it has both whole number and fraction in it. दोनों का combination. So here you can see I have taken example. Now 4 is a whole number and 6 upon 3 is a fraction. So when whole number and fraction together are taken, then they are called mixed fraction. So here mixed fraction, whenever we call this as 4 6 by 3. You will call it like this, mixed fraction, 4 6 by 3. So here both the parts are there. Whole number is also there and a fraction is also. So they are called mixed fractions. Let's see how the conversions are done. That means from mixed fraction, how we convert into improper fraction, and from improper fraction, how we convert into mixed fractions. For proper fraction, you can't do any conversions as numerator is smaller than denominator, so it cannot be divided any further. So that is the last part. So proper fraction agar aata hai as a answer, you leave it as it is. Okay. So conversions are done for mixed fraction and improper. So let's see. First example I have taken 3 1 upon 2. Now this is a mixed fraction. Okay, you have to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So how you are going to do? Now there is a method for this. Here you can see 3 is a whole number, 2 is in the denominator. So what we will do first is 3 multiplied by 2. Now listen very carefully, you have to always multiply the whole number with the denominator and then add the numerator. This and in denominator 2 will remain as it is. So what we did? We did whole number multiplied with denominator and numerator added to the product. Now 3 multiplied by 2 will give you 6 plus 1 and 2 will remain as it is in the denominator. So 7 upon 2. Now what is this 7 upon 2? Now you can see 7 is greater than 2. That means this is improper fraction. Okay. So you have converted mixed fraction into improper fraction. How we do this? Whole number multiplied with denominator and numerator added to the प्रोडक्ट. इन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करना है और फिर जो भी आपका न्यूमरेटर है वो इनके आंसर में ऐड कर देना है. 3 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2 विल गिव यू 6 plus 1 divided by 2. So this will give you a improper fraction. So conversion of mixed fraction to improper fraction. Now we will see another example in which I am converting improper fraction into mixed fraction. How we are going to do this? Let's see. Improper fraction means your numerator is greater than denominator. That means you have to divide numerator with denominator. So when you divide 9 with 5, you get 5 ones are 5. As 9 cannot be divided by 5, so we take smaller numbers. So 5 ones are 5 and 4. Now you know how to divide the numbers. Okay. So this is your remainder. Okay. This is your quotient and this is your divisor. I am telling you again, when you divide any number with denominator, numerator with denominator, you will divide like this. Normal division जो हम करते हैं वैसे ही. The remainder, quotient and divisor. Don't get confused. The remainder down जो नीचे बचता है वो remainder है. आप जिससे भी divide कर रहे हो वो quotient है और जिससे divide कर रहे हो वो divisor है और जिस number के साथ आप multiply करके उसको divide कर रहे हो that is your quotient. Okay, so how to arrange this and convert into mixed fraction, how we are going to do is quotient, remainder, divisor. So this is the arrangement you are going to do, that is quotient, remainder and divisor. You will arrange your answer this way and you will get a mixed fraction. So let's see, what is our quotient? Quotient is 1. What is our remainder? 4. And what was our divisor? 5. So your final answer will be 1 as a whole number, 4 upon 5. So your improper fraction got converted into mixed fraction. Now whenever you will solve the exercises, you will get answers as improper fraction. जब आपको improper fraction मिल जाएगा उसके बाद आपको उसको mixed fraction में convert करके answer निकालना होगा. And every time you are going to do this. Okay, so understand very carefully again. When 9 is divided by 5, 5 ones are 5, you get 4 as remainder. This is remainder, this is quotient and this is divisor. How you arrange for mixed fraction is quotient, remainder, divisor. This way when you arrange, you will get the answer mixed fraction. That means improper fraction is converted into mixed fraction. Now let's see how the addition and subtraction of fractions are done. So I will explain you with different examples how to add the fractions. Okay. So first we will start with this example. Now here you can see in this example I have taken 6 upon 4 plus 3 upon 4. So both are the fractions. Now what you have to notice here is in denominator both the fractions have 4. That means they both have same or equal fraction. Okay. So such type of fractions are first of all called like fractions. Okay. So whenever the denominator of the fractions are same, such fractions are called like fractions. Now in this example if you see here 4 and 5, two different denominators. When you have two different denominators, such fractions are called unlike fractions. Such fractions are unlike fractions. So fraction with same denominator, like fraction. Fractions with different denominators, unlike fractions. Okay. So these two fractions are also a type of fraction. So how many fractions we did? Proper fraction, improper fraction, mixed fraction, like fraction and unlike fraction. Now let's see how to add these fractions. So whenever you have like fractions, what we do? In like fraction, you don't have to take any LCM or anything. As the denominators, both the denominators are equal, so you will write it as one time. Now what you have to keep in mind is that what students do, कि teacher 6 plus 3 or 4 plus 4 8 हो जाएगा. No, you have to take 4 one time only. As for the denominators, we take LCM, and if you take the LCM of 4 and 4, you will get 4 only. So that's why we write here 4 one time. You don't have to add the denominators. Keep that in mind. For the denominators, we take LCM, but when the denominator is equal or when the denominators are like fractions, we don't need to take out the LCM. As we know, we will get the same number only. So you will directly write 4 and here 6 plus 3. Numerators will be added. So your final answer will be 9 upon 4. So this is how you add the like fractions. Coming to the unlike fractions. Now what here? Here denominators are not equal. And when the denominators are not equal, you cannot add the fractions directly. Like आप ऐसा नहीं कर सकते हो कि 6 plus 1 and 4 plus 5 you will get the answer. No, that is wrong. So what you have to do? Unlike fractions cannot be added. So you have to convert unlike fraction into like fraction. Now how we will convert? Convert into like fractions. Now how you are going to convert this? By taking LCM. LCM of denominators. So here whenever you have unlike fractions, you have to take the LCM of the denominator number. Now you know how to take the LCM, we have done in lower classes. So if you take LCM of 4 and 5, how you are going to take LCM? Starting with 2, 2 2s are 5 as it is, 2 1s are 5 as it is, 5. So what you get in LCM is, LCM is equals to 2 into 2 into 5, that is 4 into 5, that is 20. So if you take the LCM of 4 and 5, you will get as 20. Okay. So now we got the LCM of 4 and 5 as 20. Now what you have to do? You have to make these fractions as like fraction, and how you are going to do that? 6 upon 4. 4 के टेबल में हम क्या मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो हमें 20 मिल जाएगा. You have to convert the denominator 4 and 5 into 20. How you are going to do? By multiplying. What you have to multiply? Let's see. 4 में हम 5 मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो हमें denominator 20 मिल जाएगा. In fraction, when you are multiplying any number, you have to multiply with both numerator and denominator. You can't only multiply this 5 with denominator and find out the answer. That will be wrong. Keep this in mind. Whenever you multiply anything or divide anything, you have to do with both, that is numerator and denominator. Okay. So 4 multiply by 5, then 6 also multiply by 5. बीच में addition है, as it is. Now another one, 1 upon 5. Now here again 5 में हम क्या मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 4, तो you will get 20. नीचे मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो डिनोमिनेटर न्यूमरेटर में भी मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. ओके, सो दिस यू गॉट. नाउ व्हाट विल बी द फाइनल आंसर? 6 5 is 30 upon 20 plus 4 upon 20. Now what you can see here, we got the denominator equal, that is this unlike fraction is converted into like fraction. Now from here you can add like fraction. Okay, so now how you can add this like fraction? जैसे हमने यहाँ पर एडिशन किया था, same way. Now 20 and 20 equal in denominator, so you will take it as 20 one time. 30 plus 4. Numerators को add करेंगे 30 plus 4. Are you getting? You don't have to write 22 times. One time only. So 20 and 30 plus 4. So your final answer will be 34 upon 20. Okay. So wherever unlike fractions are there, you have to convert them into like fractions by taking the LCM of the denominator and then making both the fractions equal with the denominator. And then when it is converted into like fraction, you can add like this. Now let's see another example. Now here I have taken one whole number. You can see whole number added with the fraction. Now when you have this type of question, what you are going to do? You are going to write this as 7 upon 1. As you know, we can write anything is divided by 1 is the number itself. So for this number, this type of number, when whole number is added to fraction or fraction is added to whole number, you should take 1 in the denominator. Now you can see you got two fractions. Again, these are unlike fractions. So what we are going to do, as I explained you have to take the LCM. LCM of 1, 8. That will be 8. When 1 and 8 you take the LCM, you know how to take the LCM. You can try also. 1 and 8 will give you the LCM as 8. Now we will make the fraction equal. 1 will be multiplied with 8 plus 8 will be multiplied with 1. Okay. So here now both the denominators will become equal. Now your unlike fraction is again converted into like fraction. From here the addition is easy. You have to add the numerator, add the numerator, and denominator will be taken as 8. 56 plus 7 will give you 63 upon 8. So this way addition of the fraction will be done. Now let's see subtraction of fractions. Now as you do addition of subtraction, say addition of fraction, same way you will do subtraction also. Just प्लस की जगह पे हम माइनस साइन रखेंगे. मेथड वही रहती है फ्रैक्शंस के सब्ट्रैक्शन के लिए भी. So first thing is you will see whether the denominator is equal or not. If it is equal, then direct subtraction can be done. Like first example I have taken the same as addition one. 6 minus 3. Denominator you will write one time because it is a like fraction. So 6 minus 3 will be 3 upon 4. So same way addition हम जैसे करते हैं वैसे ही हम subtraction भी करते हैं. So another example I have taken whole number, that is 7 minus 7 upon 8. So here what you will do, 7 upon 1 again you will write minus 7 upon 8. As it is unlike fraction, so what you are going to take LCM of 1 and 8. Okay, now you will make it converted into like fraction. After it is converted into like fraction, you will subtract the numerators and write denominator 8 one time. Now after subtracting the numerator, your final answer will be this. So same rule goes for addition and subtraction of fractions. ठीक है, ध्यान में सिर्फ इतना रखना है, जहाँ प्लस है वहाँ प्लस करो, जहाँ माइनस है वहाँ माइनस करो. और अनलाइक फ्रैक्शंस का एडिशन डायरेक्ट नहीं होता है. यू हैव टू टेक द LCM. Okay. Now coming to multiplication of fractions. Now what here we see, numerator and denominator, two fractions, two different fractions with numerator and denominator. What we do in multiplication we will directly multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. We don't have to look for like or unlike fractions in multiplication. मल्टीप्लिकेशन में हमें लाइक या अनलाइक फ्रैक्शन देखने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. कीप दैट इन माइंड. फॉर एडिशन एंड सब्ट्रैक्शन, yes, you have to find out whether it is like fraction or not, or if it is not, then convert it into like fraction. But for multiplication and division, you don't have to look for like fraction. Like ho, unlike ho, doesn't matter. You can multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. Let's see one example. Here you can see two fraction I have taken, 1/5 and 2/3. Both the denominators are different. Okay, so we will not take LCM. We will directly multiply 1 into 2 and 5 into 3. Okay, numerator with numerator, denominator with denominator. So your final answer will be 2/50. Okay, let's take another example. Here I have taken one fraction and one whole number. Now whole number के लिए फिर से आप वही लिखोगे, 6/4 multiply by 3/1. Okay, again it is unlike fraction, but you don't have to find out anything LCM type in for multiplication. Okay, वो सिर्फ एडिशन एंड सब्ट्रैक्शन के लिए है. यहाँ पर हम डायरेक्टली न्यूमरेटर टू न्यूमरेटर मल्टीप्लाइंग करेंगे, दैट इज 6 into 3 and 4 into 1. So that is 6 into 3 and 4 into 1. So your final answer will be 18/4. Okay. Now for multiplication of fractions, many times in the chapter you will see the word product or of. This type of words come, like I have taken an example, 6/5 of 3/2. Now what does this means? If the word product is there also it means, then also it means that you have to multiply. If of word is used, then also you have it means that you have to multiply the fraction. Suppose here two fractions are given with the word of. That means 6/5 multiply by 3/2. Okay, so you have to do the multiplication. If of word is used or product word is used, you have to multiply the fraction. Keep that in mind. Okay, then the normal fraction, how we multiply? Numerator into numerator and denominator into denominator. That is 18/10. Okay, so keep this in mind. जहाँ पर भी of word आया होगा, that means you have to multiply the fractions. Now coming to the division part of the fraction. Now how you divide two fractions? So here a unique way is that for division, what we do for division, first fraction will remain as it is. Division का जो first fraction है वो वैसा का वैसा ही रहेगा. डिवीजन को कन्वर्ट, डिवीजन को सॉल्व करने के लिए हमें इसको क्या करना होगा? रेसिप्रोकल करना होगा. Reciprocal of second part of the fraction. And when you are reciprocating it, you have to change the division sign into multiplication. So जैसे ही मैं इसको सॉल्व करने के लिए यहाँ पर रेसिप्रोकेट करूँगी, that is, what is the meaning of reciprocal first? रेसिप्रोकल मीन्स न्यूमरेटर अपॉन डिनोमिनेटर है, इसका रेसिप्रोकल क्या होगा? इसका रेसिप्रोकल होगा डिनोमिनेटर अपॉन न्यूमरेटर. मतलब आपको अपसाइड डाउन कर देना है. जैसे यहाँ पर 2/3 है, तो 2 इज योर न्यूमरेटर एंड 3 इज योर डिनोमिनेटर. पर जब आप रेसिप्रोकल करोगे तो आपका 3 बन जाएगा न्यूमरेटर और 2 आ जाएगा डिनोमिनेटर में. सो योर 2/3 इज रेसिप्रोकेटेड एज 3/2. रेसिप्रोकल मीन्स आप उस फ्रैक्शन को उल्टा कर दोगे. ओके, डिवीजन, जहाँ पर भी डिवीजन है हमें नेक्स्ट फ्रैक्शन को अपसाइड डाउन करना पड़ेगा, रेसिप्रोकेट करना पड़ेगा. सो योर डिवीजन साइन विल बी चेंज्ड इनटू multiplication when you have to reciprocate the second part of the fraction. So 4/9 is now changed. You can see division is changed to multiplication and this will be reciprocated as 3/2. So now you can see ये क्या हो गया? Now you have to multiply the fraction. Same rule goes, numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator. So 4 3s are 12, 9 2s are 18. So this will be your answer. So keep that in mind. For division you have to reciprocate the second part. हर बार बच्चे क्या करते हैं, फर्स्ट पार्ट को ही रेसिप्रोकेट कर देते हैं और फिर आगे करते हैं, तो दैट इज रॉन्ग. You don't have to touch the first part, you only have to reciprocate the second part, and when you are reciprocating, at that time only division will be changed into multiplication sign. Okay, and then as you multiply the fractions, same method will go. Okay, now coming to the reduce into simplest. Now this heading you will see in your textbook, that reduce into simplest form or lowest form. What is the meaning of reducing it into? If you take this, I have taken example of 12 and 18. I want to reduce it to the simplest form. How I am going to do this? 12 and 18. Now in which table these two numbers are common? If you see, 12 and 18 both comes in 2's table. 2 6 are 12, 2 9s are 18. Now can this fraction be again divided with a common number? Yes. 3 2s are, if you see, 3 2s are and 3 3s are. Now can 3 and 2 be divided with any common number? No, only 1. That means this is the lowest form because it can't be divided any further. So this is the lowest form. Lowest form of which fraction? 12 upon 8. So whenever it is told to reduce into simplest form, you have to divide the numerator and denominator with a common number, with a common multiple, and keep it dividing until you get such numbers which cannot be divided further. So that is called the reduced form. Let's take one more example. Now here you can see I have taken example in which one whole number is there and one fraction is there, and you have to find the lowest form of this. So first thing is you have to multiply the fraction first. What we will do, I have explained you earlier, 20 divided by 1 you will write down, 4 upon 5. Okay. Now what is this? You have to multiply both the fractions. How we multiply the fractions? Numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 20 into 4, 1 into 5. So 24s are 80 and 5. Now 80 can be divided by 5. Yes, it can be divided. So divide. 5 ones are 5, 5 6 are. So your final answer was 16, or you can say 16 upon 1. As here, if nothing is left means 1 is left. So your reduced form of this fraction, is 16 upon 1 or 60. Okay. So whenever reduced form is there, or the product is given for the fraction and then you have to reduce, multiply it, solve it, and then divide with the common multiple. Okay.